Damn. Well, good morning. To anybody watching this, it is 6 a.m. on Wednesday, February 11th. I am trying to better myself. Definitely need to wash my face, get ready. I'm gonna go to the gym, come back home, eat breakfast, shower. But yeah, I will get back with you when I am ready. So, I didn't know, but it snowed last night. So I'm trying to take all the snow off my car, but I didn't get it all off. But should be okay to go to the gym. I'm gonna check in with you guys when I get there. I packed something to eat. Just like a banana, Noiko's yogurt, and a Rice Krispie. So yeah, I think we got chest and back today. Back and buys, chest and triceps, we got something. So I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, I'll check in when I get to the gym. What do you say? Guys, I ended up going with a chest and back. I had a great workout for anyone who cares. And wow, guys, look at this monstrosity right here. Mad snow everywhere, but I'm heading home. I'm gonna make breakfast, and I'll check in with you guys in a minute. I just want you guys to hear this real quick. Never gets old, baby. Just to update, I have been stuck in traffic for like 15-20 minutes, and granted, it's almost 8. I left my house at 6:20 to go to the gym. I went, worked out, had a great workout, and I left at like 7:30, maybe 7:20. It's supposed to be a 10-minute drive, at the most 15. And if you guys could see, I'm just driving by a whole bunch of different cars. It's terrible. But there's a lesson in this. And the lesson that there is, honestly, when it comes to traffic and all these things, is just not to worry about things you can't control. Because like, I could very well be sitting here real pissy and just upset and like, oh, it's threw off my whole day, or I didn't have time to do what I wanted to now. But it's all excuses. It's all a mentality thing. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make breakfast, shower, get ready for work, jot some things down that I want to do, sit down, talk to you guys for a little more. But yeah, man, so far so good. It's a great day. It's a great Wednesday. Hopefully you guys get up, get out, and do something different. Do something that you've wanted to do, that you've been putting off, whether it is going to the gym or picking up a hobby that you've been saying you want to get into. Just go out there and do it. You really don't know what's behind that door at the end of the day. And there are so many doors that we walk past, right, thinking that they're shut, but they're creaked, or you have the key, and the whole time it's just you don't go up to it and you don't open that door. So just that little reminder, guys. I'm gonna be sitting here listening to Benito, which I'm sure you guys can hear. Bad Bunny, please don't copyright me. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I get home. All right, we're back. So welcome back. You guys just watched me go to the gym and wake up really early. And for those who don't know, I used to go to the gym 5-6 days a week. I was powerlifting, working out with bodybuilders, eating a little bit better. I was doing all the little things right. And the moment that I dropped out of college, I got a job and I started focusing more on money. And I was honestly blinded by the greed, and I wasn't focusing on what makes me happy. If anything, I did the complete opposite. I cut out all the things that made me happy. I stopped playing sports. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped reading. I stopped journaling. All those little things you don't notice. And then after a few years, it all adds up. Like, I'm a very thin guy. You guys can see I've lost 20 pounds, close to 30 pounds over the course of 2 to 3 years since I've dropped out. Right? I haven't been eating. I haven't been taking care of myself. And honestly, I've been putting other things first. Things like gardening, Mary Jane, things like money, drinking, all these bad habits in my life that aren't benefiting me at all. If anything, they're just dragging me down. But yeah, here I am. right? So today, for me at least, it was a big step, right? Being able to get up at 6 a.m. when I've been honestly telling myself for the last year and a half, hey, I'm gonna get back in the gym. And I know it's only one day, but the fact that I was actually able to get up early, go to the gym regardless of traffic, and just honestly stop making excuses for myself. You know, I'm gonna have a good day today. I have a cup of coffee here. I'm gonna go make breakfast. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna get ready for work, and I'm gonna come home, eat, sleep, and do the whole, same thing tomorrow. I really want to start building a routine, a habit that betters myself so that I can be unrecognizable by the end of this year. I don't want to be who I am. I'm not happy with where I am and what I'm doing on a day-to-day routine, and I want to change that. And it starts with me wanting to make a change and then me actually taking effect. And that's what I'm doing here. Once again, I'm probably going to say it every video. That's the whole point of these. It's for self-reflection, for me to look back, and for someone to take away from something that I'm sharing. And like I've always said, relate to it, right? Maybe that what I just told you, you've been going through the same thing. And shit, man, it's not easy. Honestly, a lot of days you wake up, it's almost easier to make an excuse than it is to just get up out of bed and do what you've been saying you wanted to do. And man, it sucks. And as a man, your word is everything. So if you're going to keep telling people, hey, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, and then you don't do it, you're the one that looks stupid. You're the one that people might not go back to. Oh, no, I don't want to go back to Paulo. He's been telling himself he's going to, turn the right path. And he's been saying he's going to do all these things. And look at him. He's been in the same place for 2 years. People don't want that in their lives. People will push that away. Right? So you have to change, right? It's inevitable. But ultimately it starts with you, right? And that's just kind of the point that I want to get across, where today is definitely a big milestone for me, but it's just step one. There's step two, there's step three. If you want to relate it to sports, there's first base. I didn't play baseball. I have a Kevin Durant jersey hung up there, but man, you get to first base, you still got to score. You got to go to second, third, and round around home plate. So it's not over, and you still got to be careful about being picked off by the pitcher. You got to run the bases correctly. Like, there's so much involved, but the end goal is still the same. You want to be better, but there's going to be so many hiccups that life throws at you, and you have to just keep going forward. And honestly, that's what I've been doing, and that's what I want you guys to do. And yeah, man, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you did make it this far in the end of the video and you're watching, drop down something in the comments that you've always wanted to get around to and you either haven't had time, you've been making other excuses for it, something came up, just one thing that you want to get done in this year, in this calendar year of 2026. And I want you to look back at it. And once you do, and once you're in that place, you can reflect and be like, hey, this is where I was and this is where I am. You guys have a good rest of your day. Stay handsome. See you guys.